So what you're looking at right now is basically the depreciation. So we need to actually know what is our project cost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put here equal, and I need to link back to my construction tab. So just go to construction tab. So just link back over here, and there you go. But I have renamed this as construction. So alternate HOR. So construction. And I want to change to the blue color. So let me just go here. Okay, so now this is the data. Control G, Z8, Control Shift Left, Control R, and alternate HK. So this is our total project cost. And once it's capitalized, once it's operationalized, that's when we will calculate the asset value. So the asset value is the sum of this. So basically, once it's operationalized, once it's capitalized, you'll have depreciation. So I'll just link to the depreciation tab. Okay, so this is the depreciation, and there you go. So let me just change this to percentage format. Okay, opening balance is based on the closing of the previous period. We have an addition over here. Depreciation happens when your particular phase is operationalized or capitalized. So I'll just select this, multiply with your total asset value. I need to log this, and I need to log this, the depreciation rate. And then I press F4, auto sum, Control G, Z14, Control Shift Left, Control R, and then go to the left, Control Shift Down, Control Shift Right, Control R, and then alternate HK. So this is basically your values of the particular asset. So if you notice, any asset, it will have a depreciation, and over its useful life, it will be allocated. That means it will reduce over the years. So right now, yes, it starts depreciating when it is during the operation phase. So if just say I changed any of my scenario, okay, I just changed to scenario 1, what you will notice is there will be some changes. And if just say, because the period starts on 2029, and if just say I change to scenario 3, you will notice there will be some changes over here. Okay, so this is how you can actually play around and so on. Alright, so now we do have the depreciation. Next is the debt service. Okay, this will be a bit tricky because in the real working world, we have bullet payment, balloon payment, debt sculpting, mortgage payment. But I'm going to use a very simple one, because if you look here, the payment is basically equal yearly payment, which is not real, because in the real working world will be more on debt sculpting, bullet payment. But for today's case study, we make sure that it's equal yearly payment.